They smiled in your face. They shook your hand. They looked you dead in the eye and swore they had your back. And the second you turned around, they gutted you. You felt it, didn't you? That cold blade of betrayal slicing through your trust, tearing through your loyalty like it was worthless. And in that moment, you realized everything you believed about them was a lie. They never had your back. They never saw you as an equal. To them, you were just another pawn, a stepping stone, an easy target. And now you stand at a crossroads. You can sit there drowning in your anger, suffocating on your humiliation, waiting for an apology that will never come. Or you can rise. You can take every ounce of that pain and forge it into something they can never break. Because here's the truth: you were weak. You let your guard down. You handed them the knife and gave them the perfect shot. And they took it. Because that's what people do to the weak. They exploit them. They use them. They discard them. So now the question is, what the hell are you going to do about it? Are you going to waste your energy crying over loyalty that was never real? Are you going to sit there, hoping for some kind of justice? Hoping that one day they'll regret it? Wake up. No one's coming to make this right. No one's going to fix this for you. They played you. And the only way to answer that is to become the kind of force that no one can play ever again. The kind of power that makes them wish they never doubted you. The kind of relentless, unbreakable beast that doesn't just survive betrayal, it thrives on it. Pain is fuel. Rage is energy. And you have two choices: let it eat you alive. Let it turn you into some bitter, broken version of yourself, or let it build you. Let it sharpen you into something unstoppable. They thought they buried you. They thought they won. But they made one mistake. They didn't realize who the hell they were dealing with. And now they're about to find out. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to make this right. You think the universe gives a damn that they betrayed you. You think life is sitting there, keeping score, waiting to balance the scales. Wake the hell up. The world doesn't care. Justice? That's a fairy tale to keep the weak from tearing this place apart. There is no karma coming to punish them. There is no cosmic force waiting to make things even. It's just you alone against a reality that will chew you up and spit you out if you let it. You let this happen. You allowed yourself to believe in a world that doesn't exist. A world where loyalty is repaid with loyalty, where effort is rewarded, where people give a damn about doing the right thing. But that world is a lie. The real world belongs to those ruthless enough to take what they want and strong enough to hold on to it. Weakness invites exploitation. Softness attracts predators. And every time you ignored the warning signs, every time you told yourself that they wouldn't do you like that, you made yourself a target. No one respects the weak. No one values loyalty that isn't backed by power. You think you earned their respect. You think your kindness meant something. They used you, because that's what people do when they see an opportunity. And you gave them one. So now what's the move? Keep waiting. Keep hoping. Keep pretending like if you just work hard enough, the world will suddenly start playing fair. Or do you take control? Do you become the kind of person who never has to question whether people will betray them because they wouldn't dare? The answer is simple. You were never meant to be saved. You were meant to build yourself into something that doesn't need saving. Into something so dangerous, so disciplined, so untouchable that betrayal isn't even an option. Because the only real justice, the only real payback is turning yourself into something so powerful that their betrayal becomes irrelevant. Good. Now you see it. Now you understand you were never weak because they betrayed you. You were weak because you let it happen. Because you gave them access. Because you assumed they played by the same rules as you. But those rules, they don't exist. And now you stand at the threshold. This is where most people fail. This is where the weak make their excuses, cry about fairness, and let their pain turn into fear. But not you. Not anymore. This is the moment where you decide stay broken or become unbreakable. You don't get to erase the past. You don't get to rewrite what happened. But you do get to decide what happens next. Do you keep being a victim? Do you keep blaming them? Or do you take back the power? Do you weaponize this pain? Because make no mistake, pain is a weapon. And the only difference between those who use it and those who are destroyed by it is mindset. The weak let pain define them. The strong use it to refine them. Betrayal, that was your breaking point. But now this is your turning point. From this moment forward, you stop seeing yourself as the one who was betrayed and start seeing yourself as the one who will never be betrayed again. Not because the world will change, but because you will. You are no longer the easy target. You are no longer the one who trusts blindly, gives endlessly, or expects fairness in a world built on power. From this moment forward, you are something else. Something stronger. Something dangerous. Because when the weak get betrayed, they collapse. But when warriors get betrayed, they rise. You feel it now, don't you? That fire in your chest. That rage in your veins. The part of you that's done being the fool. Done being the one who gets played. Done handing out trust like it's free. Good, hold on to that. Because this is where most people lose. They feel the fire, but they let it burn out. They talk big, they make promises to themselves. But when it's time to act, they fall back into the same patterns. They tell themselves they've changed, but deep down they're still soft, still hoping, still waiting for things to be different. But not you. You're not just waking up, you're transforming. Right now, you're stepping into something bigger. You're stepping into a version of yourself that never gets played again, that never doubts its own worth, that doesn't beg for respect but demands it. You think warriors are born. You think the strongest minds just happened. No, they were built in fire. They were crushed, humiliated, torn apart, and instead of breaking, they used it. They let the pain forge them into something the world couldn't touch. And that's exactly what you're about to do. From this moment on, you become the storm. No more begging, no more hoping. No more chasing people who don't deserve you. You become the force that people fear betraying. Because when you walk into a room, they should feel it. They should know. That's not someone you play with. That's not someone you lie to. That's not someone you betray because the cost is too damn high. This is it. Your old self. Gone. The version of you that got played dead. And in its place, an unstoppable force. Now there is no turning back. The weak version of you, the one that trusted too easily, that gave without limits, that expected fairness, is gone, burned to ash. And in its place stands something new, something ruthless, something that doesn't wait for respect but commands it. You are no longer a victim of betrayal. You are no longer someone they can take advantage of. You are the one who sets the terms. You are the one who decides who gets access. You are the one who dictates the rules. Because power isn't given, it's taken. And respect, it doesn't come from being nice, from being loyal, from being the person who always gives without question. It comes from being unshakable, from being the one who cannot be manipulated, broken, or used. That's who you are now. The one who moves with certainty. The one who trusts no words, only actions. The one who sees through the lies, smells the deception, and never lets his guard down again. Because the world is full of snakes, full of opportunists, full of people who will take whatever you allow. And most people, they stay blind to it. They stay soft. They keep getting used over and over again, wondering why the world keeps breaking them. But you are something else. You see the game, and now you control it. No more second chances. No more blind loyalty. No more letting your emotions make your decisions. From now on, every move is calculated. Every step is intentional. Every person in your life, either an asset or a liability. And those who betrayed you, those who underestimated you, they're about to learn the hard way. Because you're not just back, you're untouchable. They thought they could break you. They thought you would fold. that you would drown in your anger, get lost in your pain, and fade into nothing. They were wrong. Because you didn't break. You rebuilt. You didn't collapse, you evolved. And now, you are something they never expected. Something dangerous. This isn't just about proving them wrong. This isn't about revenge. Revenge is small, petty, temporary. This is about something bigger. This is about becoming so unshakable, so dominant, that no betrayal, no attack, no setback, no loss can ever touch you again. Because warriors, they don't just survive pain. They feed on it. They don't cry about betrayal, they rise from it. They don't waste energy on vengeance, they use it to build something unstoppable. And that's exactly what you've done. You've turned your pain into fuel. You've taken every scar, every knife in your back, every moment of humiliation, and forged it into power. And now, you walk with a presence they can't ignore. You carry a mindset they can't shake. You move with a purpose they fear. Because when people look at you now, they don't see the person they used to know. They don't see the one they could manipulate, the one they could take advantage of. They see something else, something unpredictable, something untouchable. And the best part, they know it's too late. Too late to apologize. Too late to undo what they did. Too late to take back the moment they doubted you. Because now you're not just back. You're a force of nature, and nothing can stop you. And now this is the moment of truth. No more words, no more hesitation, no more looking back. You have two choices, rise or stay weak. There is no middle ground, no safety net, no way to undo the past. You either take everything you've learned, the pain, the betrayal, the fire inside you, and use it, or you let it consume you. But understand this, if you stay the same, if you let this moment pass, if you let them win, then you deserve every ounce of pain that follows. Because no one is coming to fix this. No one is handing you power. No one is giving you the life, the respect, the dominance you crave. You take it. You take it through relentless discipline, through unshakable focus, through iron-willed action that never bends, never breaks, never doubts. Because this isn't about proving them wrong anymore. This isn't about making them regret what they did. This is about you becoming someone they could never touch in the first place. They thought they were playing you. They thought they could break you. No, they built you. Every lie, every knife in your back, every moment of doubt, you took it all. And now you stand as something undeniable, unstoppable, unbreakable. So the only question left is this. Are you going to rise? Or are you going to rot in the same weakness that got you betrayed in the first place? Decide. Now.